Hello and welcome back to another episode of ARK on the Fjordur map. And today we're basically getting back to what we were supposed to be doing in the last episode, which was, oop, that's the... I keep forgetting I don't have anything in my hotbar besides fish. Which is, okay, so what we were doing was taming Shadowmanes, and I decided to save us the trouble of coming all the way out here and just looking around and hoping we find one, and I just went to the trouble to find him. As you can see, we do have a level 145 female over there. Well, she appears to be encountering some technical difficulties, but all the better for me. Now, I'm on the back of my boy here, of my girl, actually, the grassiest knoll. Taming Shadow... Really? Oh, that worked that time? Okay, sure, whatever. That's not even the button I'm supposed to press, I just wanted to put away my thing. Well, that's one fish wasted. Whatever. Already off to a fantastic start. Oh. Oh, shit. I'm not wearing my armor. Hold on. Well, I am wearing my armor, just not the right type. Let's fix that problem before we try that. I thought I put it on. Oh, okay. Cool. Oh, you can't do that without another pack member, can you? That's unfortunate for you. Oh no, you can. It's just... Yeah, we're gonna have to play a little ring around the rosy with this girl, I think. Ow. I just need to get her off of me and onto something else. Yep, killed the turtle. And I'm gonna come over here, and I'm gonna wait for her to settle down. But, yeah, real quick before we continue any further... Oh, shoot, I lost track. She's over there fighting the turtle. I'm fairly confident she will win that fight. But, yeah. As of today, being Thursday the 25th, my hope is that this episode comes out on Thursday, but that remains to be seen. If not, I apologize. But at the same time, I don't, because it's been a busy week for me. So, I don't know. I really was not up to recording anything yesterday. I had so much stuff to do. I just didn't have the time. So we'll see what happens there. But, yeah. It's just nice to be out here again trying to actually get this done. Oh boy. Ow. But that right there is why you use Gilly. Like, she aggroed onto me, and if not for the fact that... Oh. Okay. So I think we all know the way this works. You got, like, in the last episode we basketed all those fish so that we could go up and tame a Shadowmane. Now, I just wasted one, which sucks, because even with my settings, I might not have enough now. I'm pretty confident I will, but we're about to find out. Now, there's two issues with this. For those of you that don't know, again, as I said, you have to walk up and feed them fish. That's it. It's that easy. As long as the fish is over 0.5, you're going to be fine. But the hard part is that you can only do it while they're asleep and curled up like what you see here. Now, watch her wake up, which is why I'm going to actually sit behind this tree and wait for her to do it again. By this tree, I mean not that one at all, because I have no fucking idea. I can't see her from over there, and there's a dilo there. Thankfully, the dilo is a very minor concern, all things being... Oh. She's angry, and bye-bye, Packy. Bye-bye, Packy Rhinoceros. That dilo being there does constitute a problem, because even with my ghillie, if I happen to be too close to it, it will aggro. Come on, girl, go to bed. You can only do this in day when they're curled up and sleeping. Oh, I don't like that. I do not like that at all. There we go. And of course, it's like right near the dilo. Because of course it is. This is ARK. It has to be. You can't ever do anything easy, right? What the fuck was that lighting change? Jesus. Yeah, what'll happen is once you feed them... I don't know why it didn't give me the prompt there. Okay. I'm not on backspace. But once you feed them... Or it actually might not have worked, actually. I'm not 100% sure. I think it did. Let's see. Yeah, it did. Oh. I want to be crouched. Get out of this menu. I want to be crouched. She's like... a fair distance away. Now... I'm sorry, by the way, if I'm not explaining this as well as I could be. This is just a little bit of a tense situation. Like the aggro, taming these things makes me nervous, and that reminds me about the 145 aggro that I mentioned but didn't actually show you in the last episode. We're going to be taming that one up in the next couple episodes. Probably not the next one. I've got some plans that I'd like to deal with first in the next one. I'd like to rip the proverbial band-aid off, so to speak, and actually get, what is it? Oh, wow, she went far. Holy crap. Is that what I think it is? Oh, come on. Why? Why are you here, you little bastard? Trodons. Alrighty, we're back. So you will see below me a box. We'll go over what the box is made of once we get to that point. You know, once we finish addressing... Oh, well, he's gonna die. Alright, cool. Once we... we'll get to the dimensions and specs of that box once we deal with the situation at hand. The situation being this guy right... excuse me. You know what's funny? Is the area we're in currently is actually the same one where that 145 female was, and this is a 145 male. Where the hell was he? Alright, I'm gonna fly up a little bit. Now, this is similar to a trap that I did employ when on Genesis. I also said I normally don't use traps, but I did there a couple times just because, you know. But part of my problem with this is that the Shadowmane tame assumes a couple of things. Firstly, well, one thing in particular. Firstly, that you have fish, which if you don't have fish, why you can't do it. Secondly, it assumes you have the tech suit that is provided to you at the very beginning of Genesis Part 2. So most of your standard issue traps where you would trap the creature don't work as well. You could still install a ramp on this box here, and it'll work just as well. Theoretically, like I could probably bait the Shadowmane into attacking me on land. I could probably do that with the Andrewsarchus, and I'd be just fine. But I didn't bring any ramps, so we're not doing that yet. What I did bring, however, what the hell, was, what I did bring, excuse me, wow. What I did bring was a set of grappling hooks. I mean, so while I can't fly without the tech suit, I can replicate hovering in place, which is how you would normally get these things into traps without... When on Genesis. Sorry, I didn't articulate that very well. It assumes that you can fly. And I also realize now that's why I didn't think the distance in Genesis Part 2 when they start running is very far. Because it was like, oh. Because it's not. Like, it's not because you have the tech suit there. Yeah, I'm gonna let him do what he does, and then we're going to dismount, and I will employ my grappling hooks. Uh-oh. Okay. Or what might happen is he might aggro and get stunned. Now, you'll notice I don't have my full ghillie suit on. That's because it got broken again. Love it. Love to see it. Something else I can try, if he walks away, by the way, is I could try putting it up against the wall here. Moving the box with the S+ gun up against the wall there and just hang upside down and shoot. So I bait his teleport into me. So I bait him teleporting. And the idea is he's going to teleport to attack you, and he's just going to fall straight down into the trap. And from there, you can just tame him in peace. But yeah, the more I think about it, the more I realize traps do become much more of a necessity on this map, on this version of the map. Or a version of the map? What? Wow, I am racking up L's today. Not just in taming these things, but in actually, like, just talking. Just bloody plan. Yeah, absolutely fantastic. But yeah, my point there is that these things... Wow, what was my point? Yeah, there you go. That's great. I'm really feeling the vibes. Let's try that one again, but this time with less suck. Okay, let's see. The whole point of that was that you employ... Wow, I just completely lost my train of thought. That feels bad, man. That feels real bad. Oof. 10 out of 10 content right here. Wow. That is special. Okay. Let's talk more action, I think. Where'd he go? Uh-oh. See, what I don't want to happen is for him to stun me while I'm here. Although if he does, you know... Yeah, actually, I could do that, but then he's likely to just kill me. So... Fuck it. Really? Camazotz. Stay in the air. Oh, I think I need to have her on follow. Oops. But yeah, no, I took a little break to go review some trap ideas, and the box, luring the Shadowmane into this box is something like everyone and their mother has thought of. So, I'm not necessarily going to offer credit in this video. I may offer credit to the Desmodus method, though, because I was looking and pondering for a solution to that problem. And Bay Plays Games, I believe, is the person I got that idea from. Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you. I was sitting there going, how can I do this? It's funny, I didn't think of back in the day when we used to use RGs for that, you know? What? Ooh. Ooh. Okay, now what we're gonna do... Oh. Ooh, okay, no, we're still latched. Come on. Oh, wow, that does more damage than I thought it would do. Come on. That did not go as planned. Oh. Well... It didn't go as planned, but it did work. Got him. By the way, there is a female somewhere over on that island over there. We'll worry about that when the time comes. I think we're going to attempt a different method. Thank you, Bay Plays Games, but it's a little riskier than I usually like to do with this. Still, it worked. I almost died, and my actual Wait, hold on. My ghillie armor got broken, but my normal armor is perfectly fine. So, well, I mean, my pants are about to break, but that's nothing new. Now, not having a ghillie suit is not the best thing here, but whatever. That better have fucking worked. I don't understand why it doesn't give you the prompt. No, it didn't. God damn it. Love it. Okay, we're gonna let him simmer down. Okay, if I have to go repair my ghillie, I'm gonna be pissed. That's dumb. Like, he's in the trap. I should be able to get close. And you just saw that. I was able to get close. So, just sit and wait for him to fall asleep. Just kind of walk away. He's not aggroed on anything, so I don't think so. There he goes. Now I should be able to approach him. Maybe the reason it's not giving me the prompt but still allowing me to feed him is the fact that I have, I used the, like, better dinos version of this or something. I don't know. Are you serious? If that didn't work, I'm gonna be mad. Nope! Love it. Come on. Where are the fish going, then? I don't know. Am I doing something wrong? I've done this before. Like, I've used this method on Genesis Part 2. Except, obviously, with the tech suit. You could do it with the tech suit. Like, you don't need ghillie to do this. I don't understand why this is not working properly. And yes, I know there's a wall, but it shouldn't matter. Oh, there you go. My problem was that I was misclicking. Wow. I feel fantastic. Absolutely stellar. Yep. We love to see it. Good grief. Yep. I was pressing 0. I needed to be pressing, I needed to be pressing O. Or, not O. I needed to be pressing E. Wow, what the fuck? All of these are the same size, basically. I didn't notice that. I went and got more, by the way, as you could probably tell. But, yeah. Okay. This is gonna be interesting. Give me prompt, scumbag. Or does I have to get, like, over here or something? Okay, yep, it's gonna turn invisible. Yeah, this is so much easier. But, and it's like... Yep. So that means that the last attempt I did on the other female where it failed was also me misclicking. And I feel stupid. Oh my god, wow. A very me mistake, though, to be fair. So yeah, we're gonna let him do his, do what he does. Is he asleep yet? Well, no, he's not, because he's still invisible. They always turn invisible after you feed them the first time. Or after each time you feed them, they'll turn invisible, because they're like, Who gave me the fish? This is suspicious activity. I don't really understand how that works, but okay. Let me do the thing, damn it. Not gonna... Nope, not gonna let me. Alright. Oops. Yeah, see, he hasn't even noticed me yet. And, yep, of course I get hungry right there. Have I taken damage? I don't know. I feel like on the Fjordur map, I get hungry very quickly compared to other maps. I don't know why. I don't know why that would be mechanically any different at all. But... Also, can I just say I love this, like... By the way, these trees right here, if I'm not mistaken, these are aberration trees. These are from aberration. Most of them. Some of them are from extinction, like the frawny blue ones are. But these glowing willows, these are definitely aberration. But yeah, something I didn't fully articulate properly, I don't think, was the fact that, oh, there you go. And almost got him. He's at 90. Okay, so he is going to lose a level, but that's okay. I'm okay with him losing a single level. That's fine. Not ideal, but it is what it is. I didn't quite have enough fish of the right size. You want to have them... It can be from anything over 0.5, but you ideally want things that are 1.1 or better. Watch that female just comes right up behind me. Interesting. Similar sizes, but all different levels. That's kind of neat. I wish you got the fish basket back. I don't know why it breaks. But yeah, with a trap, so much easier. So it's like, oh, you don't even need it. Well, no, you don't, but you should have one. Give me prompt. Yeah, your name is Kitty. Which is, I do like that the implication here is that this thing is a chimera, like a hybrid creature of a, yeah, I see you, of a lion and a lionfish. And you could definitely see that that is most certainly a thing. Let's get out of here. Uh-oh. Am I just screwed? I might, wow. Really? My tame was successful? I never would have guessed. Yeah, I need to check his stats, but that actually looks like pretty good health. He's got kind of an off-green tint to him. He looks pretty cool. But yeah, those lionfish fins right there, you see that on his mane? That was really cool. We'll go over what he can do if you don't know in a bit. But yeah, I really love the look of this creature. It is one of my favorite creatures in the game once you've tamed it. But, again, that takes me back to my point. Ramshackle natural armor. Interesting. That takes me back to my earlier point. This creature, I actually think I need more fish, though. Yep. Alright. God damn it. I guess I'll have to whip back to base and get him, then. And get more baskets, I suppose. Well, I've got one additional fish basket, but I'd need a really big fish for that. Yeah, you can see where my gilly got broken. Alrighty, we're back. And the good news is I managed to fix up the trap, so hopefully we'll be able to set that right. And now I've got myself positioned over this cliff. Should be able to get her to jump in, although I'm a little bit off from the center of the trap. That's not ideal, but also I like how I can put away the crossbow and it doesn't matter. Like, it's fine. Ow! Uh-oh. Okay, well, we're back to square one now. Oh, also it's morning. I have not bothered on that. Okay, come on. Do it. Do it, damn it. Oh, yeah, that was my mistake. Shouldn't have done that. Okay. Ow. Yeah, I got a debuff from that. Like Thornbane or something, I think it's called. So you gotta be watchful of that. Yeah, she's... See, our problem is that she's more interested in attacking the structure than she is me. That isn't helpful. Ugh. You know, if you could just not break my shit, that'd be great. You know, I just realized something. I could have trapped her earlier this one. Ma'am, you appear to have, wow, is she about to fucking Cronenberg the Fly herself or something? Like, is that what we're about to see? Is she about to, like, be part wall, part Shadowmane, and just in... Oh god, that would be horrible. Also, I gotta say, I love the purple. Okay, we're gonna go out of render distance, and hopefully she'll actually be in the trap. Once again, not very clean, but it worked. Alrighty, and we're back. I gotta say, this might be the most frustrating episode I've ever done, if only because, like, you're not seeing how many times I've had to cut away and reset her in this trap. Like, this is just ridiculous. Okay, we're just gonna sit and... Okay, I'm just gonna wait until she walks around and gets into a better position. Ay, ay, ay. Like, words do not describe how annoying this is. And again, as I've stated, and I think at this point I've said it enough times that it'll make the cut, my issue isn't with the taming method itself. It's the execution of that method. This should not be as much of a pain as it is. Like, even with a trap, and I'm still having issues because when she aggroes onto me, she's getting stuck and glitching out, either glitching through the trap or getting stuck, like partially through it, and it just becomes an absolute nightmare. And not a whole lot I can really do about it. Except, you know, be patient. Yeah, you can see there she's, like, kind of glitched as it is, so maybe it's partly my fault. Maybe I needed to pick different foundations. Yeah, you can see how she's, like, slowly kind of moving down and... Okay, hopefully that is a thing I can actually interact with there. Okay, she has turned invisible, so step 1 complete. Finally! Like, I can't even express to you how irritating this has been. This over. Also, it's worth noting that I had to RTB, and I just decided, screw it, I'll tame up some coelacanths. Literally just going to accomplish the exact same thing. So, hopefully we can, get exactly the same thing done, and... Oh, boy. But I am tired, and I apologize. Like I said, this episode is going to be an absolute mess. And there's nothing I can do about it, but... You know, I will do all within my power to make it as good as I can, but... Oh my god. Really? I can't get the prompt. Okay. Okay, she somehow didn't see me. I don't know how. I like to think of it, a great way to rationalize it, it's not that she doesn't see me, it's just that she doesn't care. You know, maybe the ARK animal isn't actually hungry? But yes, a taming method like this, as I've said before, it's worth it for how good this creature is, especially after breeding and maybe a few mutations. I don't know. But I gotta tell you, I'm in no hurry to come back here and tame more, even if they're bad. I've never had this much problems with it before. Like, Genesis Part 2, you had the benefit of the tech suit to do it, so it was easy. It was easier, so... Like, I didn't need a whole grappling hook Desmodus setup to do it. Okay, she's not aggroed onto anything, but she's definitely staring right at me without actually staring right at me. I'd be getting battle music right now if she was aggroed, so... Okay, you gonna go to bed? You gonna go bed? Okay, she's falling asleep on that side. See, the other problem is I'm carrying around a lot of crap, so I'm also having to deal with that one. What? See what I mean? Look at this. How? How? Okay, and she got out. Okay, she could actually kill me here. Ay, ay, ay. Oh my god. Okay. Well, I guess hopefully this is the last time I have to cut away. But god, I gotta tell you, I've tamed this animal before. I really have. And never, ever has it given me as much issues as this one is giving me. I've moved the trap, you know, and what happened was she got bugged and aggroed permanently onto the structure, so I had to... what is the word that I'm looking for? I had to log off. Not log off. I had to, like, leave the game. I had to shut down the game. Then I had to do... Oh, okay. You good there, buddy? Yeah, shake, shake. I am, as you could probably tell from my tone of voice, I am not in a good mood right now. Really, dude? I'll explain if we actually manage to get her. I will explain at that point, and hopefully what I'm gonna try to do is get a thingy, get a sanguine elixir, you know. Really? Can't do that? Am I just, like, not allowed to do that? Okay, I can't even get the fit. Okay, she's got a corner, so I can't even get the prompt. Okay, alright. Let her do her thing. One thing I do like is that very clearly, even though she did see me a couple times, she didn't aggro, which kind of implies that perhaps what the real issue is you're like showing submission to the animal and it's not considering you a threat. I mean, but then again, I'm not really sure what the game is using the mechanics to attempt to accomplish here. Okay, I think we're stuck in a corner again, so I don't know if I'll be able to do it, but I'll try it. Yup, we're stuck in a fucking corner. Oh, there we go, and I got to use the elixir. And you're stuck. Yeah, you're purple bleep because of the trouble you have put me through. Good grief. Okay, so let me just TLDR you guys what happened, because what you're seeing right here is probably the, like, one of only 2 clips that will make it involving this particular Shadowmane. But what actually happened was I had to go back, get more fish. As you can see, I have coelacanths now, because I just made fish baskets. There wasn't anything in the Aberration Cave, like they hadn't respawned yet, and I was impatient. So I just came here, and there are coelacanths in the water in there, so I went and got some of those. And then she bugged out and aggroed onto the structure. So I tried everything I could think of to get her off of there, only to find out that it didn't work. Just, man. And you know the worst part is that I might have to tame more of them if these aren't good, because I didn't get max effectiveness on these at all, so. Hopefully it's not too much of a problem. My armor is trashed. Okay, wow, it's worse than the other one. Alright. You know what, though? 34 and 34 could be a whole lot worse than it is. I'll take it. And you can see I actually kept some of the X-salmon, because you know what? The Kraken's Better Dinos does offer more opportunities with fish. Maybe I want to experiment with that. And if you're curious as to what all this is, well, this is me after having hit up a drop, after hitting up the cave drops in the Aberration Cave. Crap. You know, get all that. And then eventually I realized the solution was just exit the game. So I did. You know, I wish these had turned out better than they did, but whatever. I might tame some more. I don't know if I'll do it on camera, though. We'll see. The male, taming the male, that was clean. That was easy. That was really easy. Like, once he was in the trap, boom, done. No problem. All good. The female, she kept glitching. She kept just having issues. It was just an absolute nightmare. And this, what should have taken, you know, an hour or less to record, ended up taking 4. And I am not a happy camper about that. So I got some pet fish out of it. Oh man, that one's not even the right size. That just goes to show you how frustrated I was getting there. Why do I have 2 regular stone fountain? What? I don't know, man. But yeah, we got our Shadowmanes, and now, you know what we're gonna do? As promised, which is why I'm going to have to do a lot of editing, we're gonna take them up here, and we're gonna take them for a spin. Let's have some fun. You know, we went to the effort. Let's put that effort to work. Okay, first let's organize all my stuff. Uh-oh. Cryo. That's not good. A high-level cryo is actually pretty scary. Oh, man. Yeah, I do apologize if I got a little more ornery than I should have. That was just turning into an absolute nightmare, and I'm like, man. Yeah, next episode's definitely going to be just doing base work. Oh, one other thing I wanted to talk about before we let loose the Shadowmanes is, you know... excuse me. Oh, man. But yes, before we let loose the Shadowmanes, oh my god, brain. Wow. Really? Man, I'm having a day. I'm having a day. Then again, I am very tired. It's been quite a week. Okay. What? What? Come here. Aww. I like that you can see their... Whoa! Okay, I know they're capable of doing that, but that gets me every single time. Oh, well... Okay, so your left click is your standard bite claw. I think these do get a pack bonus? Question mark? Invisible is C. What does X do? Does X do anything? X is a roar, and that applies a buff. Control, nothing. What does right click do? Well, right click is this. I said right click is this. Oh, I have to have it fully charged. Yeah, and... Wha-bam! Right-click is that stun ult attack. That does a lot of damage. It also can, as you saw, stun. Oops. But yeah, these are Shadowmanes, and they are some of the best creatures from Genesis Part 2, if not the best. Although, personally, I will always have a soft spot for the R Reaper. Oh. Oh, hell no. You can see there, 385, that's unimprinted and unleveled in any way. That is some respectable damage. Like, these guys are no joke. They're very good creatures, honestly. Another thing they get... man, I'm starting to... I'm actually about to go on a rampage here. I need to vent my anger on something. Let's come over here to the water real quick. I need to get rid of that. Okay, you can see there, I paused the game just so you can see the top right corner of the screen. We've got the fangs, which is, I think, the alpha buff, and we also have a hydration buff. If you didn't know, these guys like water. Okay, why was that level 5 coelacanth massive? I know the level doesn't correspond to size at all. I just find it funny. A level 5 coelacanth can be, like, bigger than a level 150 coelacanth. Or just insert fish species here. I love that snapping sound that they make, but, yeah. Yeah, these are, indeed, as I said, some of my favorite creatures in Genesis Part 2. Second only, perhaps, to the, what is it, the Noglin and the Yar Reaper. I know the Yar Reaper is technically just a variant of an aberration creature, but those patterns, man. Those patterns. Also, look at the glow on these things. They are gorgeous. Even when you have bad colors, they're pretty. Yeah, it's funny. And now that we've got the tame done, I'm slowly feeling better and better about it. And that's a good thing. I wish we'd gotten a little bit more impressive ones, but I quite frankly cannot be bothered to do more breeding. Or not more breeding, I can't be bothered to tame these again, so we'll see what happens, at least not now. If I do tame more of them, and I said I wasn't going to do it on camera, and I'll be real, I will. I will. And hopefully the error resided not with the game, but rather with me and my technique that I need to hone. But, yeah. Kill the spam. Dead. Yeah, look at that damage. They do nice damage. Like... Oh, what? Oh, my. Uh-oh. Oh, I forgot. Much like the Dinotherium, where they have a different roar that gives different powers to everything, the Shadowmane also has a different gender ability. The female grants the invisibility boost with her X, with the X to everyone, to the entire pride. So, yes, I say pride, not pack, because kitties, lions, they have a pride. Okay, I see this man right here, and I don't like him, so... Bzzz. Also, you see that passive, like, 10 damage being applied there? I believe that is, like, the Thornbane debuff. Whoa! Oh, that was awesome! Cats rule, dogs rule, Hyaenodon. Actually, fun fact, the Hyaenodon is not related to hyenas at all. It's not really related to a whole lot of carnivores that are alive today, so... yeah. But if it was related to the hyena, then it would actually be closer related to a cat than a dog. But it's not, so disregard that. Oh, no, no. Aw, yeah. It's been a hot minute since I've actually rode around on these things. They are really good. Like, I'm actually much happier now with the stats I got. Simply because it's like, yeah, they're able to put out really good... If I had an amazing one, that would be even better. I will be on the lookout for them, but I will tell you right now, I'm in no hurry to tame these things again. It is just... And they've never given me this much trouble before. Like, I've never really had this much of a problem with them. But... oh my god, look at this at night. Now, I can do things here at night because I can see. Look at all this light. Oh, it's glorious. So beautiful. Like, absolutely stunning. But yes, I do apologize. There will be a lot of cuts and things like that, or maybe just one really big one. I don't know. This episode was, I'll say it now, an absolute monstrosity to shoot. It was fun, and I now find it to be very rewarding. But, like, I think it was worth the effort, but I gotta tell you, just not even... Oh! Boom! Where do you think you're going? Sit down! Yeah! Give him the old shocker. I love how these little... What are these things the same mutagel things that... Oh, they give fungal. Okay. That's significantly more mundane than I thought. I thought those were the little mutagel things from Genesis Part 2 inside Rockwell's innards, but it makes sense that that wouldn't be a thing you can even do. Oh, man. Oh, I remember why I made those two foundations. No, never mind. Wow. Man, oh man, was this worth getting all my armor broken repeatedly? Not repeatedly, but like getting all my armor, all my ghillie, and all my normal armor broken? Was it worth the excessively long time it took to do it? I certainly hope so. However, what I will say, what I can tell you is this. These creatures are certainly fun. And you know what? That in itself helps a lot with my frustration, because it's like, hey... I love that it leaves that trail, that lightning trail. Man, these are some cool creatures. Honestly, Wildcard, with the Shadowmane, you nailed it. You nailed, like, the made up fun sci-fi creatures. And I love that it's very much in keeping with the overall theme of ARK, which is science gone amok. Wow. Dead. Also, I mentioned that move does a lot of damage. It actually doesn't. Its primary purpose is that stun, but still, I think if it's fully charged, it does a lot of damage, yeah. Yeah, if it's fully charged, it does a lot of damage. You see that bar underneath all my abilities. That's it. That's the ult build-up. It is the ult. Okay. But, yeah. I, again, apologize for the shit show that was this episode, but hey, guess what? It is what it is, so... Yep, God, wow. I'm blown away. That is absolutely stunning. But yeah, I think that's going to do it for the episode today. If you enjoyed the video, please hit that like button and subscribe. Again, I know it's probably getting redundant, but I apologize for the mess that was this episode. And hopefully the final product will not be such a mess. I also apologize for it being a day late. I needed a break. I needed a break from making videos for a day. So, glad I got to do this. I'm glad we got to tame these things. These things are amazing, and they are definitely going to help us out. And I look forward to putting them to work. But for now, we're going to call it an episode. And yes, thank you, Kidde. This has been TBT, signing out, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.